What's up, YouTube? Tim Moose here. With Superman coming out this week, I'm of course doing my reviews for the past Superman films. So here's my review for 2006's Superman Returns. Superman Returns did not really get the best love at the time, but I am actually one of the few folks who really do appreciate Returns more than most people did. Of course, if you guys don't know, the film Superman returns to Earth after 5 years and discovers that his love interest Lois Lane has moved on from him, and that his arch enemy, played by Kevin Spacey, is planning to kill him and reshape North America. And you had some really great cast lists here. Of course, you have James Marsden, who plays Richard White, who of course is the love interest of Lois Lane here. And James Marsden really plays his part very well. Obviously, this is directed by Bryan Singer, who a little awkward talking about Bryan Singer nowadays. But James Marsden did also work with of course, James Marsden did work with him in the X-Men movies, so a little bit of a connection there. Of course, you of course have Ava Marie Saint, who by the way is now 102 years old. She just turned 102 this week. Happy birthday to Eva Marie Saint. God bless her. Not 102. God bless her there. Anyway, you also had Parker Posey was also in this. Cal Penn, Sam Huntington plays Jimmy Olsen. You even have Marlon Brando as Jor-El, who of course the film is pretty much use of previous footage combined with computer generated imagery used for his footage here. And I really haven't. And of course, you had Brandon Routh, who obviously will go on to reprise his role as Superman again for the Arrowverse, which I was cool to see. Uh, Despite Kevin Spacey's, the stuff between Kevin Spacey nowadays, I still always thought he was a great Lex Luthor. I mean, I will admit, Kate Bosworth as Lois Lane. Yeah, I would admit that she was very miscast as Lois Lane. But hey, Kevin Spacey was probably really embodied the role of Lex Luthor perfectly. James Marsden, of course, was good. The action sequences was really decent. I remember watching this one back in 2006. I used to always get a kick out of this film every time I see it. It is still really entertaining. Bryan Singer, of course, coming off the X-Men films, to making this very cool there. I mean, say what you want about Bryan Singer nowadays, he has still put out some great stuff. Whether you talk about The Usual Suspects, X-Men, X2, Superman Returns, Days of Future Past, the guy is, despite his controversy surrounding Bryan Singer, he has made some good stuff, and yeah, this was definitely one of them, and I've really quite enjoyed it. Of course, Frank Langella as Perry White was terrific casting. It is more better than most people give it out to be. Anyway, let me let you guys. Were you ever a fan of Superman Returns? If so, what's up? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Where would it rank in the Superman list for you? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy signing.